Hello, hello, hello to all of my logical Libras. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Libra, before I start this video, I just really want to thank you for your continued love and support to the channel and, of course, your well wishes. For those of you who do not know, I had to get an emergency surgical procedure a few weeks ago. It was extremely painful and the recovery for me was definitely not easy. Not only did this surgery take away my energy, I also lost a bit of my confidence. So coming back during the 11/11 portal opening is very meaningful for me right now. This year, the 11/11 portal opens just a few days before a dramatic new moon in Scorpio. This is challenging all of us to confront our fears. This portal will be open from November 11th until November 30th, so the energy is still present, and it is a great time for all of us to manifest our dreams by using three different methods. The first we have is the scripting method. It's a simple method where you just visualize your dreams and you write them down clearly. Next, we have the whisper method. All you have to do is close your eyes and relax into a very calm headspace. Visualize yourself in whatever situation or circumstance you're hoping to manifest. Take as much time as you need to see the full picture and get all of those details in. And when you're ready, you whisper your desires 3 times to yourself and believe that it's true. And lastly, we have the mirror method. Using a mirror, gaze at your reflection and state your name and something you love about yourself. Next, forgive yourself for something that you want or need to release. And finally, you vocalize your hopes and wishes for the future using present tense affirmations. No matter what method you use during this time, understand the power of your words and remember that the universe is always listening. But without further ado, we are going to have today's messages for my Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising placements. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. All right, we'll just stretch this out. We are doing a general reading on what you can expect for the rest of November 2023. Remember, this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. Please take what applies and flip and switch roles as messages come in, and of course as more cards and messages come out. Readings can shift. We're going to jump right into it and let's see what comes out for you, my lovely Libra. Spirit, show me what can our Libra expect next. I'm really feeling this one. I'm also feeling this one. I'm feeling these two as well. All right, so I'm gonna put this away to create some space on the table. All right, and let's see what comes out for you, or what came out for you. First I have here is Moon, changes in your life. That's really significant, especially with this new moon in Scorpio. So right now, Libra, you may have been feeling very sensitive. You may be feeling like you're full of emotions, and there are some deep changes that are coming or happening in your life. I'm seeing December right around the corner. Some of you guys may be having relations with people in December, coming back to home in December, dealing with family members or loved ones in December. December could be significant for some of you, some way, somehow. Some of you guys may be giving birth in December or dealing with a Capricorn. I'm also seeing marriage for some of you guys out there. Beautiful. Maybe some of you guys are getting married in December. And I'm also seeing funnel, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. All right. So Libra, we're going to see how all of this is significant and how all of this is going to apply to your reading. But I did promise you guys that I had a lot of new decks coming, and you're going to be seeing some of them as I go through this reading. So we're going to start off with the Dream Weaver's Oracle. I am going to see what can Libra expect next, November 2023. What can Libra expect next for the rest of November 2023? Show me very clearly, Spirit. What can our Libra expect next? What can our Libra expect next? Let's just bring the sum over here. Okay. What can Libra expect next? What can our Libras expect next? Show me a very clear message. What can our Libras expect next? I'm really feeling this one. Okay, number 4. It says here, if the river flows this way. I am seeing a lot of intuitive energy here. I'm feeling very Piscean energy with this card. And what I'm really picking up here is you flowing or going with the flow, following your intuition. If something feels off, really seeing that for what it is. This is a very important time of you really going with the flow and feeling a sense of being one with the current life changes and trusting that you're never going to drown in those really tough moments. Your destiny is really leading you to go in a specific direction. And sometimes we need to surrender to those forces and trust in those currents because they're meant to guide us into something that's more important. It's surprising that we don't spend more time being creative or staying in a creative place like the Piscean energy. So this card is really significant because it's really letting you that when you're going with the flow, it's a state that's always ready to accept and being open to all those activities that may come your way. I really like this energy because right now you're being invited and guided to really go with the flow and allow all those things in life to really move you forward. You don't need to struggle, to plan, to strategize, or even to resist or push. This is really not about effort. It's about understanding that sometimes the river has no end goal. It just goes, and like the river, you can lift and shift and find your way in the current. So allow yourself to surrender no matter what you're being called to. Even if water feels like it's being choppy, even if you feel like you're going through some periods of frustration like this funnel, if you're feeling stuck, just let it go. Let the flow go through you. Let those energies flow through you naturally so that you don't feel that pent up energy. So this is a very important time for you. You may be feeling inspired and creative and you're feeling like you're just stuck. So just go with the flow for your highest good because you have been doing things for your highest good. And that's something that's important for you to understand, Libra, that sometimes our spirit team is urging us to move in a direction and we're fighting the current, but it's really just creating chaos for us at the end of the day. I'm going to pull a Moonology card to see what you can expect next. What can our Libra expect next for 2023? What can our Libra expect next 2023? So don't fight the forces, just allow yourself to go with the flow and use your intuition to guide you. Ooh, we have this blue moon. Believe in the impossible. You have a once in a lifetime opportunity, and Libra, I really feel like you get this card a lot. I really feel like this is something that really comes your way a lot. There's an energy of you having once in a lifetime rare chances. It's a very lucky time, so really don't miss out. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, the 1111 portal is open for you to make your wish come true and for you to fulfill all of those desires. There's someone rare out there for you. If you're wanting marriage or feeling like marriage is coming your way, there's an energy of you going with the flow and believing in the impossible if marriage is something that you want. Not to fight back so much with spirit and with the energies out there. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you must believe that it can come to you, especially with this blue moon. You have an energy with moon here. A lot of moon, a lot of blues are in your energy. That's third eye chakra. That's you really tapping into your third eye and letting spirit be your guide. Libra, I really like that. So I'm going to pull up the Angels and Ancestors Oracles and see how your ancestors are stepping in for you. What do your ancestors want to say? Wow, you have Earth Mother. Some of you guys are really maybe starting a family out there with this Earth Mother energy. A lot of you guys may be pregnant. That is a special message for some of you out there. But with Earth Mother, I always think of planting seeds and nurturing. I always think of nurturing, allowing things to grow at its own pace. The Earth Mother feels love and comforted. So you may be feeling very loved or comforted or wanting to be loved, wanting to be comforted, wanting to feel like you can allow yourself to be cherished. This is a very cherishing, protecting energy. And it's really all about love and light and letting that love and light be your guide. I'm hoping that I'm showing you clearly these messages. I can't see, but I'm hoping that I am. And I'm going to put this Earth Mother right in the center. Right now you may be feeling overwhelmed or out of control, and this is why you have this funnel and this reminder of you going with the flow, especially emotionally. I am also seeing this moon card here and this blue moon card here, but this earth mother is really a message of not going back. There's no need for you to move back, and finding your natural center is going to bring you a lot of peace and clarity and openness. So if you felt ungrounded, Earth Mother is here to root you, help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important to know that you are loved, and especially feel loved. If you have had any challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Remember that mothers are very nurturing, so you may have an energy of just trying to feel nurture. You may be thirsty for that nurturing energy or longing for a child. So there's an energy of you wishing upon a star. That is a special message for some of you out there, because I am seeing butterflies. I am seeing this pregnant energy here. So be careful if you do not want a child. But I just want to show you, she also has a crescent moon on her forehead. So remember that moon is mothering energy, and you have the blue moon and moon, you have this moon energy twice, and now on her forehead. So this is all about you tapping into your feminine nurturing energy. All right. And she does have these pomegranates on her wreath that she has over her head, and that is a sign of fertility. And we have marriage here. So listen, if that's not something that you are looking for, please be careful. I'm going to pull these African gods, or from the African gods oracle, just to see what shows up for you. These are light and dark shadows with African gods that come up, and I am new to this deck, so I may refer to the book if I ever feel confused. Show me very clearly, what can Libra expect next November 2023? All right, Libra, let's see what came out for you. We have number 20. The future will never come while you're attached to the past, and this is Ofun. I love that this gentleman is wearing all white. The number 20 can be very significant for some of you guys out there. You may be born October 20th. The number 2 can be significant. The number 20 is the Judgment card, and it is ruled by Pluto. It's all about fire energy. So some of you guys may be feeling that. I also think about the number 2 with this energy. I think about you finding duality and balance between yourself. This card really reminds me of not being in the past or living in the past, allowing yourself to be present and to stay in the present. There are some negative aspects with this card, because it really talks about not forcing yourself into anything, resisting yourself is important, because the past can sometimes come back to haunt us. So if you're feeling stubborn and jealous and possessive about something, or you're feeling like you're not able to finish what you started, you're carrying those faults into the world, and it's absorbing into your soul, and it's manifesting through your body, and it's creating anger within you. Maybe this is a time for you to really stand still and meditate. And no matter how hard you try to achieve your goals, if you're forcing yourself to accomplish that, really remind yourself of respecting the pace that life has for you, because that is the great lesson. And if you're stubborn and trying to force yourself to accelerate things, you're gonna end up tripping over and messing your own steps in the process. Okay. I want to remind you that you have a very strong character and well-based opinions, but if you're being inflexible right now and excessive with your pride, it can cause you to forget or miss great opportunities by taking too much overruling into your life. So try not to react in a way that's very stubborn in the world. Really be open to living in a more nurturing state. Remember that You have this Earth Mother energy here, and that's all about you being much more nurturing. So Spirit really wants to encourage you to be much more nurturing. For those of you out there who are thinking of romance, I am going to be pulling an oracle for love and romance. Show me very clearly, what can our Libra expect November 2023? And then I am going to pull for you the past, present, and future messages from the oracle. I just saw two cards. I saw healing family issues. So some of you guys may be healing some family issues and you're living in the past, especially because we see these Earth Mother energies out here, this nurturing energy. So some of you guys may be trying to heal some traumas from your past, forgiving your mother. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there's a need for you to express your love out there, my loving Libras. There's a need for someone out there eager to get to know you. Maybe you need to express your love to yourself, express your love onto others, because that's going to help you free yourself. Libra, without any more delay, let's take a look at the present, your past, present, and future energies with the tarot deck. We're going to see what's in the past, what's in the present, and what is something that you can expect in the future. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly what is in Libra's past. What is in Libra's past? What is in Libra's... Okay, that just flew. Libra, we have Temperance that came out, and it flew out. You saw the way that came out, right? Temperance. This is a card of healing and patience. Because it fell on the floor, I'm not going to take it, but I do think it is important. If it does come back out onto the table, I will let it live. If you don't know, anything that falls on the floor, I don't take it onto the deck. If it's not on the board, it does not live on the deck. If it's not on the table, it does not live. So in your past, I'm seeing the Three of Hearts, I'm seeing the Sun, and I'm seeing the King of Swords. So there must be a lot of pain that you have experienced in your past, Libra. There's definitely some heartache, something that's really cut you. There could have been someone that said something really hurtful and it stayed with you. It could have been something that was said to you since childhood as well. Some of you guys are probably trying to heal those things from the past. You could have had a very, very, very aggressive father, or a father that was very judgmental and controlling, and that's something that broke your heart. But I'm also seeing in the past, with the Sun energy, it does brighten up the deck. So it's really letting me know that even though you've been with a lot of people in the past that have hurt you and said things that came off judgmental towards you, especially because you had that Temperance card, healing and patience, you were still very bright, you were still very energetic, you were still very loving, you were still very charismatic, and didn't let that kill your childhood. But it did create a sense of maybe anger inside of you, not realizing why it was happening to you, why these people were being so critical of you. You could have had a critical father or critical mother, or a mother that was very in her masculine energy, or a father that was in a very dark space. Or this could have been you could have been in an energy where you were very judgmental onto yourself, onto your children, and you're seeing how that has translated and it's created a lot of chaos and a lot of pain. So right now you're trying to find joy and healing and find patience within your loved ones. So this is what I'm seeing in the past. I am also seeing the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. That is Leo energy, and that is definitely back-to-back Leo energy with the Sun and the Strength card. You could have been dealing with some Leos out there, but there could have been someone that really broke your heart, or you broke the heart of someone that you could have had a child with, or someone hurt your inner child. And that's something that you need to move forward from, especially because that's a period of frustration that was in your life, and there was a lesson to be learned here. So you might have learned to do the opposite. You might have learned to stay very cheerful and not let that change who you are. I'm going to take a look at what's happening in your present. What is going on in Libra's present? Show me very clearly. What is going on in Libra's present? Thank you. I'm seeing the Five of Swords in your present, and then I am seeing this Eight of Pentacles. So you're hard at work. And I'm also seeing with this Five of Swords that you are dealing with some ego here. You may be dealing with a lot of people that are ego driven. You may be dealing with a lot of family members that you've had disagreements with, and you're working on trying to heal the family. You're working on not being overwhelmed by the situation. You're learning how to walk away from the people that trigger you, from the people that steal your joy. You're just letting that go, and you're hard at work and trying to collaborate, maybe in a new sense with loved ones, in a new sense with yourself. You're trying to be very precise, especially with this Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles is a card that is really trying to develop their skills by being dedicated. Very dedicated. So you may be feeling burnt out, you may be feeling overwhelmed, and Spirit is really trying to have you change who you are. There's something in my spirit. There may be some Libras out here who are expecting, and there's fear inside of them because of what they've been through in the past. They're feeling like they may not be the best parent that they could be because of something that happened to them in the past. And Spirit is really encouraging you to let that go, to let the past be the past, and to allow yourself to express your love and to change with that, to see what you went through as something that made you stronger, better, wiser, and not something that you can continue, that you want to break that family curse, or you want to break that generational trauma. That's really something that's in my spirit. So a lot of you guys have been hard at work and trying to co-create with your family, heal the root so that it can nourish and grow into something better. I want to see what's in your future. Look at that. While I said future, the Knight of Cups just came out. That's definitely a potential of love here. If you are in a relationship with someone that may be judgmental, or you may be feeling judged with this person, there's definitely a need of you trying to express how you feel. Look at that. Two of Cups. This is what I'm seeing in your future. I am seeing a partnership. I am seeing duality. I am seeing a balance. I'm seeing a beautiful flow of emotions. I am seeing mutual attraction and harmony. There's a union that's filled with love here. I'm going back to the marriage card, and look at what we have at the bottom, the Moon again. Libra, you really do need to tap into your mother feminine energy right now. The spirits are screaming this at you, especially if you've been feeling a lot of pain, especially if you've been feeling a lot of setbacks, if you've been feeling a lot of childhood wounds that are resurfacing again. There's an energy of you working with yourself, working with your loved ones, working with your family to heal that with the person that maybe wants to marry you, because you do have this marriage card here. And there's this energy of you feeling trapped, of you having this energy of trapped, a lot of pent up aggression from the past, and that's holding you back and preventing you from moving forward. And I just want to go back to Ofun, because this is a reminder right here. The future will never come while you're attached to the past. So the past is, if you're clinging onto the pain of the past, it's not going to help you move forward. So yeah, I'm really feeling like the past is something that has hurt you, has haunted you, and it's stealing your joy currently. But you do have a lot of beauty and love in the future, and it's coming to you no matter what, especially because you have this marriage card here. And of course, this blue moon, believe in the impossible, the Moon again. And the bottom of the deck, I am also seeing the World card. Wow. Libra, I do want to say that you may be dealing with some cancers out there. You may be dealing with some cancers, because I am seeing the Moon energy that's popping up constantly. You may be dealing with some Piscean energy. You may be dealing with a Taurus out there, because Earth Mother is Taurus energy. You may be dealing with Capricorn, because we do have December here. I am also going to point out the Leo energy that came out. There is also air energy here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that's out here. I really feel like for your future, you can definitely expect a lot of love, a lot of healing, and a lot of changes in your life, because it's like you're believing in the impossible here with this, with the changes that you are experiencing. There's some light that you need to shed, into the things that you're hiding. So really tap into your intuition so that you can expand your emotion and expand your your experiences as well. There may be some secrets that have been revealed, some secrets that you have revealed to family that may have changed the things that you have been going through or experiencing, or the relationships that you have with the people around you. But those are things that are only helping you really look within and heal within. So I'm really feeling like you could be dealing with some very emotional, highly intelligent people that are either preventing you from healing because you're not able to speak your truth, or you're finally able to express yourself and use these people as a guide to shed light, illuminate what's been in the dark, and find your way through the chaos. Libra, if you have been doing this inner work, I do want to commend you. I know that that's not something that comes easy. It is easier said than done, but I am encouraging you to continue to do that work. And if you haven't started, please do so, because it's only going to benefit you in the long run. And at the end, we all want to find this soul tie, this beautiful, loving energy, this beautiful union, that soulmate energy of I give you, you give me, I love you, you love me, that energy of duality, of that partnership, of that balance is very important. We all want that, right? So forgive anyone that has hurt you in the past so that you can move forward. Libra, and finally, before I close this reading, I am going to pull an advice card for you. Spirit, can you give me an advice card for my lovely, loving, and logical Libras as they move forward in a new healing era? What can you show my Libras? What can you show my Libras? I just saw time to heal and move on. What can you show my Libras as the advice? What's the final advice that you have for my Libras? Okay. Libra, you have 2 cards that came out. Let's take a look. We have focusing is key, number 27. I can handle setbacks and use them to grow. Focusing helps me to achieve everything I desire. Number 27 can be significant for some of you. 2 and 7 make 9, and 9 is all about being alone, being okay, being in solitude, and sometimes using that solitude to see what it is that you need to open and which chakra has been blocked. And you also have the number 7. The number 7 can also be significant. The number 7 is all about having faith. Okay, it's all about having faith. Again, Cancer energy, because the 7 is the Chariot. We also have I am patient because I know I'm going through a process and am in full acceptance of the situation. And right now, what is she looking towards, or her face is facing towards? Another full moon. So yeah, the moon here is something that's important. There's a portal here that's opening with this Scorpio energy out here, the 1111 portal. So this is definitely a time for you to be wishing upon a star and using the new moon in Scorpio as a time to shed the old, face those fears, and step into a new Libra. But Libra, these are the messages that I have here for you today. I really hope something here resonates with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and like the video to continuously help the channel grow. I'm so happy to be back here with you guys and post videos once again. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Libra. Good luck.